The livelihood. The Pashmina. The shawls called as Pashminas in Kashmir are famous all over the world. The word Pasham means wool in Persian, but in Kashmir, Pasham is referred to the raw, unspun wool of domesticated Changtangi goats. Both Kashmir and Pashmina come from the same goat, but typically, Kashmir ranges from the 12 to 21 microns in diameter, whereas Pashmina can also refer to a cashmere and silk blend that has a typical fiber range from 12 to 16 microns. In 1568, when Kashmir was conquered by Babur's grandson Akbar, during those days, a pair of Pashmina shawls were an expected part of the Kilat ceremonies. Pashmina blankets were also vital additions to a wealthy women's dowry in India, Pakistan, and Nepal. Goats used for Pashmina shed their winter coat every spring. One goat sheds approximately 80 to 170 grams of the fiber. In the spring, the goats naturally shed their undercoat, which regrows in winter. This undercoat is collected by combing the goat, not by shearing, as in other fine wools. The traditional producer of Pashmina wool in Ladakh region of Himalayas are people known as the Changpa. The Changpa rear sheep and goats in these harsh climates of -40 degrees in Ladakh for meat and for wool. Raw Pashmina is exported to Kashmir. The major center of Pashmina fabric production is in the old district of the city of Srinagar.
ये हमारा नाम अब्दुर्रहमान है। हमारा ये यूनिट चलता है यहाँ। ये हाथ का डाई होता है पश्मीना वूल्स, बस खाली वूल के बगैर और कुछ नहीं, खाली वूल हम डाई करते हैं। इसमें आपको 1 ग्राम हो या 1 किलो हो या 10 किलो तक हम वो डाई कर सकते हैं। यहाँ का जो हाथ का सारा कुछ प्रोसेस सारा हाथ का है और इजी डाई होता है। वो जो एक हो गया केमिकल डाई, वो नहीं हम करते, इजी एज अ फ्री वो डाई हम करते हैं। चाहे इसमें हमको ये इतना सा धागा हो, ये भी हम कर सकते हैं, ये भी है, और ये वाइट रहता है ऐसा, इतने को भी हम डाई करते हैं, ये वाला। और ये जो कहानी है, इसमें ये जो छोटे छोटे कलर लगे हैं ना, ये 5 ग्राम 2 ग्राम उसका हम डाई करते हैं। ये इसी तरह हमारे अभी यहाँ मेरे कारखाने पे 15 मुलाजिम हैं। आप हमको थोड़ा सा 4 इंच का टुकड़ा दीजिए कपड़ा का, हम भी वो डाई कर सकते हैं। आपने तो देखा प्लांट कैसा है, क्या है, इसमें थोड़ा सा इतना से भी बर्तन होगा उसमें भी डाई होगा। ये हमारा यूनिट अभी ये हो गया, इसको यहाँ पर चल रहे हो गए 20 साल।
जी, मेरा नाम खुर्शीद अहमद खान है। मैं यहाँ का डाइंग मास्टर हूँ। हमारी फर्म का नाम है इटालियन डाइंग हाउस। यहाँ पर डाइंग होती है और वॉशिंग होती है, सॉफ्टनर जो भी यहाँ पे हैंडमेड सब कुछ होता है। कोई भी मशीनरी नहीं है यहाँ पे। जो हैंडमेड डाइंग हम करते हैं यहाँ पे, चाहे पश्मीना यारन हो, पश्मीना शाल हो, तो उसकी डाइंग होती है यहाँ पे। जो परफेक्ट डाइंग होती है हमारी, एजो फ्री कलर भी होते हैं और नॉर्मल कलर एसिड डाइंग भी होती है हमारी। जो लकड़ी पे माल डाइंग होता है उसकी हीटिंग में और गैस की हीटिंग में बहुत ही फ़र्क पड़ता है, क्योंकि जो लकड़ी पे डाइंग होती है वो बिल्कुल सॉफ्ट होती है। क्योंकि जो हमारा डाइंग प्रोसेसर है यहाँ पे, उसके साथ साथ हमारा वॉशिंग का प्रोसेसर है यहाँ पे, उसके साथ हमारा सॉफ्टनिंग का प्रोसेसर है यहाँ पे, फिनिश टच दे के हम माल यहाँ पे रेडी करते हैं। और इसके साथ साथ हम पश्मीना यारन भी डाई करते हैं, जो धागा होता है पश्मीने का वो भी हम डाई यूज़ करते हैं यहाँ पे। और उसके साथ साथ हम कपड़ा भी डाई करते हैं, क्रेप है, सिल्क है, कॉटन है, लिलन है और वूल होता है, समी पश्मीना होता है, वो भी हम डाई करते हैं।
Carpet manufacturing. The handicrafts industry is one of the major industries of the state of Jammu and Kashmir. The industry generates employment for lakhs of people throughout the year, in urban as well as the rural areas. Carpet weaving is foremost amongst handicrafts in Kashmir. The industry was introduced to Kashmir by Akhund Rahnuma, a Kashmiri Muslim saint who went to the pilgrimage to Makkah in early 1600. On his way back, he brought carpet weaving tools from Persia and introduced the craft here. The romantic beauty of Kashmir Valley found reflection in the art and work of Kashmiri carpet designer and weaver. As a result, designs from the valley retain their distinctive character and have become a rich part of the cultural heritage. Carpets from Kashmir, as a result, are well known throughout the world and have caught the attention of buyers throughout the world.
Hi, my name is Mujtaba Qadri. I've been in handicraft business for the last 23 years. This is something that I really love to do, and this is something that I'm very passionate about. We have a label called Me and K, which is globally sold through top-tier stores. It's a very luxury, high-end brand that we sell throughout the world, from the stores of Japan like Takashimaya, Hankyu, or in the West like Le Bon Marché, the Liberties in London, or at Bergdorf's in New York. Kashmir is very well known for the best quality of Kashmir Pashmina products. The quality of Pashmina is one of the best in the world, and I would say it originally, the wool, the Kashmir wool came from Kashmir. So hence the product that we make here is really high end. It's all handmade, it's all hand spun, and this is something we've been doing for the last 750 years in the Valley of Kashmir.
Saffron farming. Saffron has several names: Zafran, Kesar, kang, kangposh, etc. Kangposh, the flowers of saffron, is a symbol of freshness and purity. Kashmir is known as the Valley of Flowers. Among several varieties of flowers grown here, saffron has its own importance and utility. Historically, the cultivation of saffron started around 3 or 4 centuries back in Arabia and Spain. It can be gauged from the fact that out of the total 5,707 hectares of land under its cultivation, 4,496 hectares lie exclusively in Jammu and Kashmir. In Kashmir, Pampo, which is situated at a distance of 15 kilometers from Srinagar, is famous all over the world for its high-grade saffron.
सर जी, मेरा नाम महरान है, मैं कश्मीर से बिलोंग करता हूँ और इस एरिया का नाम है पंपुर। खाली इसी एरिया में सैफरॉन निकलता है, खाली 3 किलोमीटर के दायरे में, और किसी जगह नहीं निकलता है कश्मीर के बिना। तो सैफरॉन हम लोग ज़मींदार है, हमारा खुद की है, होम प्रोडक्शन है, हम किसी से खरीदते नहीं है, हमारे घर से निकलता है। इसकी क्वालिटी नहीं होती है, या तो ये असली होगा या तो ये नकली होगा, इसमें क्वालिटी नहीं होती है। इस साल बहुत सारे टूरिस्ट आए हैं, हमारा भी जो कारोबार है बहुत अच्छे से चल रहा है। तो इंशाल्लाह आगे भी ऐसा ही चल जाएगा, तो आएंगे टूरिस्ट, तो हमारा भी यहाँ पे रोजी रोटी जो होती है वो अच्छे से गुजर हो रही है। तो इस साल मोदी जी ने बहुत कुछ किया है हमारे यहाँ पे टूरिज्म पे, मोदी जी की शुक्रगुजार है कि यहाँ पे तो बहुत सारे टूरिस्ट आ रहे हैं। तो बहुत शुक्रगुजार है गवर्नमेंट की, यहाँ जो गवर्नर LG साहब है मनोज सिन्हा, उसकी बहुत सारे उसके धन्यवाद करते हैं। टूरिज्म यहाँ पे आना चाहिए, हम वेलकम करते हैं। आप आइए कश्मीर, देखिए यहाँ पे खूबसूरत जगह।
Pampo and its neighboring areas produce an average of 2,128 kilograms of saffron every year. Now the average earning from its cultivation is from 30 to 40 crore rupees. Hence, after the production of fruits, the cultivation of saffron is the second largest activity in the territory. In Jammu and Kashmir, saffron is normally sown in August until the 15th of September. The flowers are plucked in October and November. During harvesting or plucking of flowers, the atmosphere must not be hot, so this process is completed early in the morning. From sunrise to 10 a.m. is perceived the ideal time for flower plucking. After harvesting, the flowers are kept for drying for 5 days. Locally, 1 kilogram saffron consists of around 160,000 to 170,000 tiny flowers. Dry fruits. Kashmir is a place of excellence and beauty, and all of it is represented in its people and other gifts that it has been bestowed with. The way Kashmir is famous for its landscapes, nature and handicrafts, so it is for its dry fruits. If goodness, royalty, fine taste, strength and beauty had a name, or would have been compiled in one, it would have taken the shape of Kashmiri dry fruits. Known for their rich taste, superior quality and goodness, Kashmiri dry fruits are produced directly from its orchards and are truly a blessing from the Valley of Kashmir. With months of laborious efforts of Kashmiri farmers, dry fruits are cultivated in the best of form. Dry fruits mean that they are dried out, which is achieved by sun drying them. It makes these fruits crisp because of dehydration, making them tastier and less weighted. And these dry fruits are Kashmiri almonds, Kashmiri walnuts, dried apricots, dried figs, cashews, raisins, and pistachios. Apples. Kashmir is a land of many beautiful sights and interesting experiences. If you're traveling to Kashmir for a holiday, you have to visit an apple orchard. About 80% of the apples are supplied to the rest of the country, as well as Nepal and Bangladesh, come from Jammu and Kashmir. It seems like a scene from a movie. The ground is carpeted with flourishing green trees that are dotted with shiny apples. It truly is a fruit picker's dream come true, though you will not want to ruin this picture-perfect view by removing anything from it. May is a time of harvest season and is hence a great time to visit. You can also buy cases of these fresh apples to take home. Tons of apples get stored in the specially designed cold storage units all over in Kashmir. According to official data, Kashmir alone has many cold storage units to cater to the demands of the growers and sellers. The apples sold in cold stores are transported to outside markets from the month of April, according to the demand and supply chain. According to experts, apple can be stored up to 7 months in the cold storage. People associated with the apple industry say that introduction of cold storages has revolutionized the industry besides providing the jobs to hundreds of laborers. Tourism. The houseboats. Are you tired of the restless life? Do you want to connect with the nature again, just like the old times? Then, definitely you have landed up to the right place. The Dal Lake adds up a charm to the Kashmir tour with a comfortable houseboat stay and a magical shikara ride for every traveler. The legacy of these ancient houseboats and shikara is passed on to 4 generations, and the Kashmiris till date dedicate their utmost efforts to give the most valuable services to every tourist who come to visit this beautiful valley. Better known as the floating houses, the houseboats in Kashmir provide a unique staying option. Anchored on the banks of the 2 beautiful lakes in Srinagar, Dal and Nigin, the houseboats tour are perfect for travelers of all types.
मैं अब्दुल्ला हद शेरा हूँ, हाउस बोट टील का मालिक हूँ और शुक्र अल्लाह के हैं कि हमारे इस साल
बहुत अच्छा काम रहा। इन माय लाइफ मैंने इतने टूरिस्ट नहीं देखा है जितने इस साल हमारे डोमेस्टिक टूरिस्ट आए हैं। और हर चाहे टैक्सी वाला है, घोड़ा वाला है, शिकारा वाला है, हर एक आदमी इस वक्त बहुत खुश है और बहुत वेलकम टूरिस्ट को करता है और बहुत खुशी खुशी से टूरिस्टों को निकालते हैं। गुड इम्प्रेशन, वी आर गिविंग वेरी गुड इम्प्रेशन टू टूरिस्ट। और हमारा काम बढ़ना चाहिए, टूरिज़म हमारा बढ़ना चाहिए। हम जो मेरा हाउस बोट है, हाउस बोट टील हेरिटेज हाउस बोट ये है, 45 ईयर्स ओल्ड। हमारे हाउस बोट में एंटीक एवरीथिंग एंटीक, आपने खुद देखा है। हमारे जो वॉलनट फर्नीचर हैं ये सारा एंटीक है, कटली क्रॉकरी जो हमारा एंटीक है। ये हेरिटेज हाउस बोट है टील।
They are deemed ideal for family vacationers, honeymoon couples, as well as solo travelers who can take houseboat tour packages to enjoy this exclusive experience. The houseboat holiday experience in Srinagar also includes a shikara for a leisure ride in the lake or to get to the nearest shore. Tourists can also enjoy shopping on houseboats too. Several vendors sail around these floating boats and sell anything from Kashmiri handcrafts to barbecued dishes.